Day 2, and welcome back to Skyrim. Oh, I was a little bit unenergetic this morning, but now it's this afternoon, and now I'm like, Skyrim, fuck yeah! I'm in an inn, fuck yeah! Hey look, an innkeeper! Fuck yeah! There are probably trees outside! Fuck yeah!
Visitor been poking around.
Yeah, stop saying that.
What are you staring at?
I'm staring at my favorite drinking buddy.
Out of my way, stranger.
You asshole.
Yeah.
You... Oh,
I'm the innkeeper.
hello. Hello, my friend who is also playing Skyrim.
What do you want?
I do not know what perks are yet. Lol. Also, this is on camera. Just FYI. That's right.
Yes?
I just talked to my friend on camera in HD. Kaireu says, hello, YouTube. Say hello to Kaireu. Subscribers, say hello to Kaireu. It would be rude of you not to. Ooh, here's money. Let's steal it. No, that's probably not a good idea.
Food, drink too.
Yeah.
Ain't much else to tell.
There be dragons. I wish I could sit here and read this, but that would not make for interesting viewing. Every once in a while I might read a book, because I like books in Morrowind. I mean, yeah, in Morrowind. I never really read them that much in Oblivion, although I would have liked to. I read a couple of them, like the one that the guy from Morrowind, that Haspat on Tabalis, the one that he wrote about the dwarves. I was like, I get it, and I read it. It was cool. So I might read books here and there. I don't know. It plays well in Gix's LP, like, people like it when he takes it slow, so why wouldn't people like it when I take it slow? Right? I mean, there we go. The Sleeping Giant Inn. Sorry about the frame rate going a little bit down. I can't really help that, but it's not all that noticeable, honestly. But just to let you know, I mean, it's not YouTube. This isn't exactly running at 30 frames per second. It's averaging out at about 15 or so, which is still fine. Like, I have no problem with what I'm seeing right now. God, this is gorgeous. I love how they're back to seamless towns again, like they had in Morrowind. Let's see, okay. So we're in Riverrun. We are in Riverrun. And I am just gonna, kind of walk around Riverrun for a while. And now that it's, what time? It is 7 o'clock in the morning. My character feels well rested. And he's just gonna sort of explore. And this is gonna be what most of the LP is like. So if you don't like this, back out now. But, oh my god. Oh, an Elder Scrolls game with 2011 graphics. That's just fantastic. And on a completely different engine, too. I can feel the difference. It feels a lot better and smoother, despite the frame rate issues I'm currently having, which I might be able to fix eventually, but they're not bothering me. But it just feels a lot smoother, control-wise, than Oblivion did, because Oblivion was on that outdated game engine. I don't remember what any of them are called. This looks to be a little village sort of thing. It's not really a city, I wouldn't say. It's sort of a... Who's that guy? I want to talk to that guy. Over there in the distance. Oh! Oh, didn't hurt. Cool. I'm impulsively looking for Nirnroot, even though that's dumb. I just always... When I'm looking for plants, I'm automatically looking for Nirnroot. Hey, you!
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, what can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Alright. Fair enough. Goodbye, Gyaradur.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Are you flirting with me? You look like you're flirting with me. Of course, you also have a
We're a
dagger
small
there.
village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
That's fair enough. That is fair enough, Gerdur. Alright, so... At this point, I'm kind of regretting my choice to go with the Imperial rather than with the White Cloak. But at the same time, he did tell me to go to Alvor's house, and I really have no other leads to go on. So... Hang on, is this your dog?
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Oh, that is such a cute dog! It's so adorable! I love doggies!
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Wait a minute! This is a
Get
kid!
me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Elder Scrolls has never had kids before. That's awesome. That didn't connect to me that there have been kids in this game, but that's awesome. Anyway, here's Alvor's house. Might as well take a peek inside, because this is an RPG, and we have no qualms about just barging into people's houses without knocking. Alright. Oh, lots of people here. Sigrid, Alvor, Hadvar, Dortha. All very Nordic names. But you're the one I'm looking for, right, Mr. Blacksmith?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Ooh, I can look during conversation. This is awesome. All right. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Fair enough. So, do you have any supplies I could take? I'm thinking very practically here right now. I was sent to this guy. I have got nowhere, no other real direction. But, yeah, so do you have any supplies?
Of course. Take what you need.
Really? I can just take it? Iron ingot? What's an ingot? Is that just like a brick of iron or something? Must be. Well, you know... Ooh. I could use those potions. Some 8R cheese wedge.
There's something you could do for me.
Oh, really?
For all of us here.
Really?
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright. I may do that. Maybe. What can you tell me about this Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf?
Yeah.
He rules Whiterun Hold.
Okay.
A good man. Perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Now, see, I don't know much about this war, because I figure I'm probably not actually from Skyrim because I'm a Breton. And so far it seems to be all Nords. I assume when we get to the bigger towns, there'll be more of a mix, but it'll still be predominantly Nordic. Just like in Morrowind, everything was predominantly Dunmer. But, so which side in this war does this Jarl favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
So you support the Empire?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
But see, I have a little issue with that, sir, because, you know, I went with an Imperial instead of with one of the so-called traitors, and we saw, like, this torture chamber, and I really didn't like what I see. But, what do you think about this war? Like, really?
Gerder's family first settled
Oh,
here
no,
as
that's not what I
she and
wanted to
Hod
ask you.
run the mill.
What do you think about the war?
people are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
I see. But why are the Talmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos? That seems a bit, closed-minded of them.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Oh, alright. That's about it, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
You too? Oh, is this the guy that told me to come here?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
I guess it is.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Fair enough. I've been meaning to ask you, who were those other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
I really don't pay much attention to current events. I'm from Daggerfall, see, and I don't know much about the current goings-on in Skyrim.
Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you?
Yeah.
Not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire.
So, who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
But why is the worship of Talos banned? I mean, that seems like an unnecessary way to stir up trouble on the part of the Empire, really.
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire.
The Thalmor, okay.
And where would
Thalmor
Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Yeah, I'm not too convinced about all this. But anyway, how did you capture Ulfric? Just out of curiosity. I don't really care about how to get to Whiterun from here because I like exploring. And the thing about dragons, I don't know. It happened yesterday. I kind of, I feel like my character brushes things off kind of easily compared to other people. So, just out of curiosity.
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
I'm facing due south. Huh. Anyway, thank you very much, Hadvar. I will be going now.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Alright, well, my character, Kale, I guess his name is,
Keep an eye out.
is
for
no
trouble.
huge
It's only a
fan
matter of time.
of the Empire itself, because he's sort of, you know, I feel like maybe he's a mage, but he kind of also has
I heard Luke
thievery expertise. So like he even if he's not particularly good at the whole thief thing, he sympathizes. So yeah, he's not the Empire's biggest fan. I'm gonna see if there's anything else around here. If it's just, you know, a couple of all the people left that house, or else I would have talked to them. But now I don't know where they've gone. Hod and Girder's house. Okay. Let's see what we have
You
here.
lost?
Am I lost? Whoa!